Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Jungle Adventure, and we are here at the temple. We brought Kale over with us and we're going to go down into the temple, open up these delightful doors and head on into the temple. So I want you to go and, examine. And then I want Kale to come down here and water them all and then harvest them all so he has some food. Because Kale, if I remember correctly, his inventory is pretty much empty. What is this? Plasma bait. Teresa doesn't have any plasma bait. Not that everything's about Teresa. Where are you, Teresa? I have a gift for you. Drag the plasma bait into her inventory. And continue. Look, he's even got a machete. I don't neglect Kale. He's fine. He's a contributing member. We discovered last episode how without him taking the heat off young Teresa here, we get nothing done. Water all those plants please, Kale. Let's see if Kale can water the plants before Teresa does this. So I'm going to return once Teresa has finished examining both of these and we know how to get into the temple. So Kale has bypassed the temple's defences and the gate has opened. Kale can now venture further into the temple and find what rewards await. And Kale has been blessed with a personal sun. The warm source of positive energy will brighten Kale's day. No, he got the good stuff. My own personal ball of sunshine brightening my day. Kale, that was supposed to be for Teresa. So we'll send Teresa down. We'll send them both down. We'll just say go here together. So I accidentally made Kale opener instead of Teresa, which is fine. Higher charisma skills prove better results. Which one of these two have higher charisma skills? Charisma 2. Charisma nearly 2. Really doesn't make a difference. Let's go and activate this and complement his carvings. We'll go excavate that while Kale works his magic here on the carvings. Insult crumbling stone, that cannot be it. Yes, Kale has gained some charisma for narrowly avoiding disaster. Why does Kale feel so sniff alone? No friends? Family hates him? Dog died? Oh, he activated an ancient temple defense. What other stuff sucks too though? Oh, you poor guy. That really wasn't the right thing to do. I don't know why I keep trying to break those defenses. I just don't understand how you get past this. No, Kale! Wait, was that the wrong move? I don't know what I was thinking. Is he on fire now? Walk into fire and you'll get burned. Seems obvious. As the fire burns over, Kale catches a strange shape of a cat in the flames. What? I don't see a cat anywhere. We'll just stand here and watch him. Look at it, it's his little son. It's right there. Look, it's his son. I really shouldn't just watch Kale burn. Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine. So she found that. How do we get through this fire, I wonder? Kale, just put yourself out, mate. Extinguish yourself. What are you doing? You're just gonna let yourself die. I'm on fire, I know, but you weren't doing anything about it. Okay, now let's go again, as this must be the way in, right? Tell a skeleton pun. And what were you gonna do? You were gonna just yell fire. Very, very helpful, Teresa. She reached archaeology level 6. Teresa can now find even more artifacts from dig piles by establishing an excavation site. Multiple Sims are able to work on excavation sites at one time. Kale has bypassed the temple's defences and the gate has opened. Kale can now venture further into the temple to find out what rewards await. Whoa, it's freaky in here. This is like a completely different temple to the last time I went in here. So I guess she can come in here and she can examine this. What do I want Kale to do? Well, I kind of want him to stop falling apart. But I don't think we're going to get that dream, do we? Alright, Kale, what does this say? Narrow miss from triggering temple defences. Phew, Kale made a mistake when trying to disarm the temple's defences, but got away unscathed. Need to have more caution next time. Mate, I'm so sorry. Singed from previously being on fire. I swear, Kale, this is never what I wanted. I think I'm starting to understand why everything seems so bad for Kale. It's because I'm genuinely a terrible person to Kale. I just leave him to deal with everything nasty. Okay, so Teresa is back down here. We're examining this. Kale is falling apart. I can't for the life of me work out why he's not surviving again. Teresa is again a trooper, but we've discovered that that's because Kale literally takes on anything bad in the jungle and Teresa gets to walk free because she was a mess without him. And we just don't acknowledge that. Teresa has figured out that some of these triggers won't work to unlock the gate, but that doesn't rule them out. Liquid Rush, drink that. And then we need, it's our last one. How gross are we? Yeah, we'll take it. I think it'll just be nice to not have to worry about this sort of stuff. There we go. Use a waterfall in a bottle. And while you were doing that, let's go and examine these. What does this look like? Hang on, let's just give this a whirl. Activate. Don't be negative, don't be negative, don't be negative, don't be negative, don't be negative. Ouch, Teresa was trying to find a way to get through the gate but accidentally triggered an ancient defense. Now she has a poison dart in the neck. Feeling icky. Something isn't right. The icky feeling could either go away on its own or get worse. Only time will tell. Oh, it's the skeleton guy again. Can we go and talk to him? Because we're lonely. Salvadorati, an introduction. G'day, mate. Oh, this is such an inconvenience, guys. How can we be sick again? And why couldn't we have let Kale do that? Can we still let Kale do that? I feel like if they're going to be sick, they should be sick together. Activate. Okay, I'm gonna see if it does the same thing for him. And then let's examine this. Oh, she can call her wife and invite her wife here. So we'll be like, hey girl, could you come down to the temple? I'm a bit poisoned. Teresa learned this mechanism will unlock the gate. Activating the correct trigger should now allow safe passage to the next room. Maria will be right over. Now, will she be over here? Yes. The poison dart sticking out of Kale's neck means he activated the wrong trigger. Oh, Kale. Now you're going to be selfish. You're going to sneak out. Ask for the antidote. This is why you need to get yourself a Salvadoradian lover. Teresa has bypassed the temple's defences and the gate has opened. Teresa has been blessed with glorious taste. Every dish is delighting her taste buds. Even poorly prepared dishes have more redeeming qualities. Take this antidote. I made it with the bone dust you provided. So we feeling better now? Can I head back down and just be like, yes, so thanks so much for showing up, but I'm good. Let's go and examine this. I hope we get more treasure this time. Okay, so there is a suspicious looking treasure chest here. No, Teresa, don't get distracted by the warm swarm of bees. Stop talking to her. Can you go inside? Kale is... It was really cruel of me to make him go down there and take it. I want to see if he's actually going to die from it. I don't think so. I think he'll be fine. She took the antidote, so shouldn't she be totally fine? Oh, Salvadoradian poison antidote. Teresa found some wondrous items in the treasure chest. She saw some artifacts, adventure gear. And she is cured of her illness. Guys, how did I not realise I had to chug the antidote like a crazy maniac? Have some more mac and cheese, which should be the most delicious meal she's ever eaten. Yeah, the taste bud party has started. And that was a glorious meal. Nice. Let's go and examine this. Is this another one to examine? Oh, Novus. You're pulling me leg. Well, Drat, none of the triggers will unlock the gate. Gotta try another mechanism. Okay, let's try this one here. Teresa figured out that some of the triggers won't work. Before I do anything else like last time, let's go and examine this one, because it might be like, we've discovered that this trigger will definitely work, and then she won't have to get hurt again. And what do we got here, Teresa? What have you found us? Teresa figured out that some of these triggers won't work. No! We're gonna have to just try it. Please work, please work, please work, please work. Narrow miss. Oh, that's just... Okay, Kale, I need you down here, mate. Whereabouts is he? Standing all the way over there like a mess. You know what, Kale? You keep just leaving. And it's not appreciated. Teresa needs your help out here. Teresa, bypass the temples. Nice. Is this it? Open the treasure chest. Is this it? This is it. We get 2 this time. So we've made it all the way to the temple, and again I'm feeling a bit disappointed, but I think it's because she has an inventory full of stuff here. Teresa found some wondrous items. I want to do her aspiration. I want her to assemble. Teresa found the ultimate treasure of the temple. She should take a look around for other discoveries before leaving. So they recommend I keep looking around. I'm not... What am I thinking here? I don't know what they mean by continuing to look around. We do need to spend some time at the archaeology table, seeing if we can assemble a mystic relic. Fuse with... Teresa, I've got things for you to do. Stop reading these. We've changed our mind. We're trying to assemble a mystic relic. Okay. She's doing it. I hope we did the right thing. What are we doing? It floated down to us. What did that mean? Okay. Insert with a crystal. Crystal needs to refine her skills. We're going to return back to base. And we have arrived back at our house. So, do we have one on lot, or do I, you know what, I'll just get this one out. I'm going to deal with her needs first, and then let's see if we can complete these tasks. Now, what am I thinking about him is that he's absolutely falling apart. I don't even know what to do. I guess I'll put him to bed, unless someone else has a better idea for what he needs. And don't say love and support because I cannot give him that. So I will return in a little bit because I want her to have some fun on the table. How did I miss this table? It's been right here this whole time. I pulled one out literally right here and did not see this archaeology table right there. Kale was successfully able to overcome being poisoned and is feeling much better. Darn tootin', Kale, you can't even die properly. I mean, yay Kale, you've survived. I'm so happy. I never wanted you to pass away unjustly when I could have helped you this whole time. So, Teresa is up and her and Kale are, although they may not look like it, they are chatting. And she's just in her fabulous sleepwear. We'll just have a look at them. He's still got that sun above his head. It looks really cool. I kind of wish Teresa had it. Obviously, I'm not trying to kill Kale. Obviously. But if he did happen to die, I think it would be a sign that we need to end the series. I always said that if Kale died, as long as Teresa's fine, that's all good. Otherwise the girls are going to have to mourn the loss of their friend, and they're finally in a good place at the moment. They don't need that. Could you focus less on talking, more on extracting this gem so we can get on with life? Nice. Nice. I'm going to put this on speed. Congratulations on starting your element collection. To really show them off, consider purchasing the elemental display rack. Teresa has successfully extracted one element. I still don't have a crystal. How do I get a crystal? Send to jeweler for refinement. Stop dancing. Stop doing that. We're going to send it off. And I think I will just have them noodle around the house doing stuff on this archaeology table. And we will return when we have when the refined jewel has returned. Okay, Kale is literally sad for no reason. It says very sad and he has no sad moodlets. He's just complaining for literally no reason. After careful analysis, Teresa has determined this artifact is genuine. Further analysis will allow Teresa to continue and hone her archaeology skill. Eat your toast, young lady. Kale, could you stop bugging her by hugging her? Oh my god, they look so cool. Teresa can now refine crystals on the archaeology table. Oh my god, that's infuriating. We just sent one off. Okay, well, we might do one ourselves because I feel like it'll be significantly quicker. And then I want you to refine the only crystal we have left. Please don't make a mistake doing this. I'm going to return when she's refined the crystal. Okay, we're adding a crystal in. We've completed our milestone. Now I wonder what that does. Nothing? Activate on... Oh, let's go see what it does. Let's activate it on Kale. I knew it'd be helpful for something. Kale has been blessed by becoming a skeleton. This will last for a time. He doesn't have to worry about taking care of most of these mortal needs. Kale's a skeleton? Kale has been blessed with a temporary transformation into being of bones. With less to worry about while in the skeleton form, he may be able to get a few extra things done. That's not the most helpful thing in the world. Kale doesn't really do anything. So Kale is now a skeleton. Still needs to have fun though. I kind of wish we'd turned Teresa into a skeleton. That could have been so awesome. Open 3 rare Omiskin cheeks. Activate a Misket relic 5 times and 5 Omiskin treasures. So this is going to be our aim, I think, for the rest of this short series. But I think for now I'm going to leave this part here because we've turned him into a skeleton and he looks very dashing. Although he's lonely. So much for those needs being reduced. Am I right? Yes, I will return with another episode of Jungle Adventure very shortly because I'm excited to end the series and have Teresa return back with all of her gifts for her friends because, I mean, come on. And obviously we're also going to have to throw out the rest of her lifetime slowly. I mean, if she's going to get even more relics, we're going to have to slowly authenticate them. And honestly, go Teresa, you're amazing. What do we get if we get this? Treasure hunters get extra treasure. She's going to have to return to the jungle then after we've done this, aren't we? Alright, so I will see you guys in the next part, and remember, if you like this, give it a like. If you haven't already and you want to see more from me, then don't forget to subscribe to me, and as always guys, stay toasty, bye!